Now, why I am going to equip magnetic pistons is because this one constantly automatically repairs the mech constantly. And that's really good if you combine it with alien camouflage or any other abilities to get you away from the enemies. Oh, good. No buried resource deposits in this part of the DLC.
The wind is much stronger than usual.
Oh, so it's a ranged melee weapon. Didn't notice that until now.
The vegetation in this part of the swamp is extremely dense. The jungle around our HQ seems like a forest nursery compared to this.
Based on my previous scans, we are probably walking above Darkthorn roots right now.
Are you suggesting that it's responsible for this lush growth?
I think that is a possibility. Biomass density in this area is statistically above average by a large margin.
Interesting. Let's see what we can find at our destination.
about the fungal species, Ashley.
Finally. What can you tell me about it?
We should be careful about what types of weapons we use against it. The soft fungal layers make it very resistant to explosions from artillery, rockets, or other standard area of effect weapons.
Okay, so how do we kill it?
Heat-based weapons should be good against them, but I need more data samples to confirm that.
Mr. Riggs, are you sure that we're walking toward a small hill? We're on a rather steep incline, and we didn't start our journey at sea level. I've just seen glimpses of the fungal swamp river delta in the distance below us.
I may have used imprecise terminology, Ashley. This is a small hill in relation to the broader Galatean landscape. However, when we look at the so-called fungal swamp area, it is the highest peak within its geographical borders.
Sounds like you were just improvising in the beginning, and now you're trying to be a smartass.
I am only trying to be more human, Ashley.
You're such a fast learner. How far are we from the destination?
We are about 2/3 of the way toward our initial red jump coordinates.
Okay, that's good. I hope the vegetation is less dense where we're headed.
That is rather unlikely, Ashley.
I know, but you can't blame me for having some hope.
I can. That is simply bad logic.
They should have programmed you with some empathy.
My creators did not have empathy, so they could not program it.
Somehow, that makes a lot of sense. I think we're near the top of this mountain. Is that smoke coming from beyond the edge? Is this a volcano?
That would make sense, Ashley. But I do not understand why the planetary scanner did not report that.
That might explain why our rift jump failed in the beginning. I just hope you didn't mistake the fungal resin energy flux for some lava flows.
That is highly unlikely. Volcanic activity would mostly produce thermal radiation. The planetary scanner picked up regular bursts of gamma rays, with the same oscillation pattern as from the fungal resin's matter versus antimatter energy metabolism process.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Is this the place that you marked?
Affirmative. My scans indicate that there is a large energy condensation within the area behind these rocks.
Okay, I can see a crevice that we can fit through. Let's see what is hiding on the other side.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed.
Okay, we've made it to the other side, Mr. Riggs. Are you getting better energy flux readings on this side of the wall?
Yes, I am picking up two distinct areas with high energy condensation. I am marking them on our map.
I wonder what we're going to see there. Those dark thorn tendrils that were sucking the resin from the great mushroom tree looked very intimidating, almost like an evil presence.
Warning! Hostiles nearby. I am detecting a large group of creatures near our destination, Ashley. Prepare for a fight.
Roger that.
nest. We have cleared out the area, Ashley.
These creatures were amassing around this mushroom tree, and the darkthorn growth is here as well. It's sucking up the resin.
Ashley, this resin tree is a part of the same organism as the great mushroom tree where we have built our outpost. Your theory was correct. This is just another fruit body of a single giant organism.
These giant fruit bodies produce a special resin that is insanely rich in nutrients and organic energy cells. The darkthorn seems to be attacking them, leaching the fungal resin.
This theory makes sense. We should learn more about the darkthorn to confirm if it can pose a threat to our mission on Galatea 37. We still have not confirmed if this is a natural parasite or some more recent mutation that could be dangerous to this ecosystem.
We have another point of interest remaining in this area. Let's check it out to see if we can find more answers.
The ion storm has started. All sensors are down. A lot of our equipment has been disabled. We have to wait until the storm passes. Everything's getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. Warning! I am detecting a lot of movement near our destination. Expect strong resistance, Ashley. Roger that. Hostile creatures are fighting nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
We've cleared out this nest. It looks very similar to the previous one. The local creatures were swarming around another mushroom tree that is entangled with darkthorn growth.
It may seem like there is nothing new to learn from this, but it is precisely what we needed. The darkthorn tendrils span out underground from both of these locations, and I can track the energy flux from the fungal resin that they are leaching out from the mushroom trees. It all connects at a central spot, not that far from here. I think we will find more answers there.
Right.
Something strange is coming our way. I don't know how to describe it.
What is this thing?
The second most irritating enemy, only second to the slugs.
That is a very disturbing encounter. What was that thing, Mr. Riggs? It didn't fit here. It didn't fit here at all.
I do not know, Ashley. It did not have a clearly defined form, and it did not look like any other Galatean creature we had met before. I think it would be accurate to describe it as a multicellular colony with a central cell that was quickly dividing into smaller, similar cells. The smaller cells were acting as both a defensive and an offensive mechanism.
I think it was drawn to our presence.
Most of the Galatean wildlife is aggressive to our presence. That is nothing new. However, I think that this creature was also aggressive towards the local flora. It was destroying everything on its path.
It looked like an embodiment of a living disease. Let's call this thing a canceroth. This encounter can't be a coincidence. We're trying to track down the source of Darkthorn, and this is what we get?
You are probably right, Ashley. We should expect strong resistance.
And neither me or Mr. Riggs or Ashley is kidding. Out of all the fights so far, this is still one of the toughest and hardest ones you can find, in my opinion.
Warning.
A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
This is it, Mr. Riggs. Darkthorn growth is everywhere around here.
I concur. We have almost reached our goal.
We've reached the heart of darkness. The Canceroth are spawning here. We have to destroy all of this corrupted growth.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
We should go there and clear it out.
Base is under attack. Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
I am not detecting any significant hostile presence in the area anymore.
All of this growth looks corrupted. This place is like an evil, twisted version of this biome. There's so much of the darkthorn growth everywhere. Is this where it's been pumping all of the resin to?
The tendrils that we have tracked were all coming to this place, but it does not mean that this is the only site that is being contaminated with this abnormal growth.
I'm wondering if the Canceroth was controlling the growth of the darkthorn, or if it was the other way around.
The dark thorn looks like a mutated version of the thorn vines abundant in this biome, and the Canceroth layers look like they are attached to the thickest dark thorn tendrils. Evidence points in a single direction.
What if the Canceroth is trying to take control of this enormous fungus that spans the entire swamp?
How and why would it do that?
Think about it. An organism of this size must be too difficult to corrupt easily. You'd have to weaken it first. The resin is the lifeblood of this huge fungus. We've already seen what happened to the great mushroom tree when it lost most of its resin. It was infected with parasites and started to dry out. At the same time, the Canceroth is using the resin to multiply itself and grow in strength. If we don't stop this process, it can lead to disaster. This place is contaminated. We have to burn it to the ground.
I can leave a timed nuclear explosive at this site before we rift jump to safety. That will cleanse the entire area.
Yes, I think this is the best way to make sure it doesn't grow back. We have to return to the fungal swamp outpost as soon as possible. We left the darkthorn growth intact over there. Let's see what happens to it after we nuke this place.
Let me know when you are ready to proceed. The explosion is going to send out strong seismic waves, which could wake up the volcano. We will not be able to return here.
That's good. I don't intend to get back here. Let's hope we can save the fungal swamp ecosystem by burning out the rot in this place.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Well, that was the toughest fight even now. And we got a new weapon. We'll check that out and set off a real nuke in the next part. Until then, have a great day everyone. Reaper 7GL signing off.